It's a beautiful day in Los Santos, ladies and gentlemen, and today the new update is here. The Bravado Buffalo EVX is finally available. They teased this vehicle for the new San Andreas Mercenaries DLC, and it is finally here. Today we're going to be going on a spending spree. Not only are we going to be purchasing the new Buffalo EVX, but there is also some vehicles that are on sale starting today for this week's update, as I showed you in yesterday's update video. So let's go ahead and jump straight into it. All right, so first things first, we got to buy this thing. So we're going to head to Legendary Motorsports, and it is right here, the Bravado Buffalo EVX. It is 2.1 million. So it is an expensive vehicle, but the cool thing about this is it does also have Armani tech. So that's what we're going to be doing with this thing here today also. So let's go ahead. We'll just order it in black. That is fine. We're going to deliver it right here to our agency, and there we go. 2,140,000. And here she is, ladies and gentlemen. So what we're going to do is we're going to fully upgrade this thing and see exactly what it can do. Let's see what it looks like, and let's do all of the Armani tech and all of those things. And like I always do with my car videos, I'll just do it myself right now, and then I'll show you the before, I'll show you the after, and then I'll tell you how much it costs to fully upgrade it. Just because I'm sure you guys don't want to sit here for like 5-10 minutes while I update this thing. So anyway, this is the before, and here she is after, ladies and gentlemen. So you may be thinking it doesn't look like you've changed it that much at all. Well, it does, obviously. But we fully upgraded this thing. This thing was really expensive. I'll go over the prices here in a second, but wow. I mean, this thing is an absolute beast. So I kind of wanted... So I was originally going to do a nice color for it, but then as I was customizing it, I'm like, this thing just reminds me of Knight Rider. So I was like, I'm going to make it seem like a Knight Rider. So that's kind of what we've gone for. There's a lot of carbon fiber accents on it, like on the splitter, on the skirts, the wheels are carbon fiber, the louvers on the back, the roof, everything's carbon fiber on this thing. I didn't want to go too over the top with the spoiler, so we just gave it a simple ducktail spoiler. But I like it. I like this thing a lot. So let's go ahead, take this for a spin. The sad thing is it's not like a muscle car. It is a muscle car, but it's an electric muscle car, so that's kind of stupid, but it's a muscle car nonetheless. But it's going to be weird having a muscle car that looks like this. That's probably going to sound like... So let's take it for a spin. And here we go. Now you can see the Knight Rider. You see that red underglow on it? All right, it looks good. Let's have, first and foremost, let's get on the street so we can do a sound test like we always do for these vehicles, right? All right, so let's be quiet here. And... Jesus Christ. Yeah, it has no sound. It has no sound, as we already knew. But the lights are really cool. So I like the look of it. Bloody scratched my bloody car. I also put on... Well, obviously, it's got Armani tech on it. But it's also got oil slicks. So let's see if we can oil slick some unsuspecting driver here. They didn't really spin, but it's okay, because if someone real starts chasing me down, they'll spin. Can I spin on my own oil slick? Yes, we can. All right. But anyway, so first impressions, it doesn't feel very fast. As a matter of fact, if we stop right here, I'm not going to do the big lift because the whole front's going to come up. So let's just do like a normal wheel spin one here. Yeah. It feels like it's taking a while to get going. Let's not get hit by them. As far as steering is concerned, I mean, it's a muscle car, so you can't expect too much from it. So yeah, it feels a bit heavy. You can kind of hold these corners. Not crazy, nothing bad. Let's see. I mean, look at that. Oh yeah, this thing looks sick. I mean, the red lights, the Knight Rider look. I mean, come on. Beauty. So it is a rear-wheel drive electric car. But yeah, I don't know. I don't love it. I don't love it, to be completely honest with you. I mean, I wonder if you can use this in the races in the muscle category. I'm sure you can. It'd be interesting to see how this thing performs against other muscle cars in that category. But anyway, let's take this thing back, because we have some more vehicles that we're going to be purchasing today because they're on sale. So let's take this back into the shop, get it looking all pretty, and let's move on to the next one. So what we'll do as far as the price is, I'm going to tell you how much it costs to fully upgrade it and the full cost of the car plus the upgrades, but we'll do that at the end when we've got all of our new cars here. I'll go over them all one by one. All right, so next up here, what are we purchasing that's on sale, you may ask? Well, the Italy RSX, ladies and gentlemen. An absolutely beautiful car. It's one of the best cars you can get if you're on PC. On console, obviously, you have the HSW upgrades and stuff like that. But on PC, this is a great car. Now, there is one thing, which is this right here, the trade price. You can see I don't have the trade price unlocked, so I'm going to have to get it for the big boy price right here. Now, to get this, all you need to do, as you can see right there, is help return Moody Man to the music locker as a boss. So you need to own a casino. He will text you and you can go through the missions, but they are pretty random. I would just, if you ever get texts from him, just go ahead and do it. You've probably already done these missions, so you can get it at the regular price. I'm going to be buying it at the regular price just because I don't want to wait to have to do these missions because they, you know, they do come pretty randomly. But either way, I'm still saving $1 million. So let's go ahead and purchase it. We're going to be sending this to our agency also. And there you go, 2.4 million, almost 2.5. And here she is, our new Italy RSX. Let's go ahead and update this. I think I'm going to be way more excited about this than I was about the EV, to be completely honest with you. But this is what she looks like before. And here she is after, ladies and gentlemen. So what did I do with this? I mean, we had to go with red, right? It's Ferrari red. We had to go with it. We also have the Italian flag stripe on it. The color I really love. It's very similar to my Audi R8 or the Obey 10F that you can see on screen right here. Absolutely love that thing. We blacked out the windows, fully upgraded this thing. I kept the wheels stock because I actually, you know, they're unique wheels, right? I wanted to keep the stock wheels on it. They're pretty unique, and we just made them black. I kind of was playing around with gold for a little bit, but I ended up settling it on black. Same with the wing on the back. I was actually going to go for a ducktail wing again, but I thought this one just gives it a little bit more character. But I absolutely love the color. The last thing we need to do is go ahead and take this thing for a spin. The only thing is I know it's nighttime right now, so I'm going to wait till the daytime comes around so we can actually see it. So it'll be a few minutes here for me, but seconds for you. So anyway, let's go ahead and take this thing for a spin. All right, the sun is coming up. It's morning, and bloody hell, look at the... Look how good that color looks, man. It looks really good in the light, right? When the light's shining on it like that. Woo! All right, so first things first, we need to do a test, a sound test. Well, let me just... Oh, my days. It's like a candy apple red. I'm absolutely in love. Look at her, man. Oh. Go away, Franklin. All right, anyway, let's do it. I'm getting too carried away with the looks of this thing. All right, so let's do a sound test. Excuse me, sir. You've dented my car already. All right, let's do a sound test. Sounds good. Whoa. I honestly thought it was the handbrake turn was gonna do better than that. It didn't do too great. As far as looks are concerned and the color of this thing, it's beautiful. We got the carbon fiber accents all over this thing. It is dripping. Let's take this thing for a spin. So already I prefer this out of the two. Out of the EV and this, I prefer this. And this is actually cheaper. As far as handling concerns, I know this is one of the fastest vehicles, if not the fastest vehicle you can get on PC. Obviously, like I said earlier with the HSW, you can get much faster cars. But on PC, I believe this is the fastest. And it's definitely rapid. But as far as handling concerns, or is concerned, I don't think it's the greatest. It does also feel a little heavy. It is rear-wheel drive. But it does, yeah, it feels a little heavy, I'm not going to lie. I still wouldn't compete. Yeah, it feels a little heavy, I'm not going to lie. Like I say, I still prefer this over the EV. I think this is a bloody beautifully looking car. But one thing we need to do before we get into the prices of these things, because I always have something in the back of my head, is one thing here real quick. So let me show you guys something. So this right here, ladies and gentlemen, one of my favorite cars I own in the game. Obviously, this has the Benny's upgrade and everything like that on it. But as you can see, this thing is just drop dead gorgeous. I think I prefer this 100% over the car we just built. But this thing, let's have a little... it drives better. It feels a little bit lighter. In my opinion, I don't know, maybe I'm biased. But I absolutely adore this thing. So I would choose this, in all honesty, over the car that we just got. Now, one of the cars that I have said is probably my favorite car I own in GTA Online. But it's been a while since I've taken it out. So let's showcase that as well real quick. I mean, look at that color. That is just, oh my god. It's probably my favorite looking car I have in the game, 100%. But here she is. The car that I honestly think is my favorite car in the game. I mean, I think it's beautiful. I think it's one of the best looking convertible cars in the game. This is the Buffalo with the Benny's upgrades on it. And the reason I love this thing so much is not only the sound, but the handling. I love rear wheel drive. And this thing, you can just... It's incredible. So look at this. I always do this test and I always base it off this car. But just being at a standstill and just flooring it and have this just whip around, man. This I absolutely love. I still think it's my favorite car in the game. But listen to the sounds of this thing when you downshift. Try and get a bit of road here where there's no cars. You hear those little crackles and just the sound of the engine. Listen. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I still think this is my favorite car in the game. I still do. The Obey is definitely my favorite looking car in the game, but there's something about the Banshee in a convertible, man. I think this is one of the first cars I built on this account, and I absolutely love it. I do have a video of me building this on the channel. See, it doesn't even have custom plates on it. So if you want to see that, you can go find it on the channel, but I mean... This thing just whips. I think I would prefer the Banshee over both of the new cars we just built, to be completely honest with you. I mean, obviously, if it's my favorite car in the game, that's going to be my answer, but I just love this thing. Absolutely. Anyway, let's get back, because we got to go over the prices of these things. And if you want to see the video of this garage, by the way, where both of these vehicles are, this is my top 10 Benny's vehicles. There is a video of that on my channel also. But anyway, let's get back to the agency. And that is it, ladies. Look at this thing is bloody gorgeous. I'm not gonna lie. Like, wow. Look at it. It's beautiful. So let's go over the prices real quick. So for the Buffalo EV, the cost of the vehicle to purchase is 2.1, a little over 2.1 million. To fully upgrade this thing was astronomical. It was over $1 million. It was 1,032,755. Bringing the total cost, if you want this exact build that I have right here, cost 3,172,955. It's a pretty expensive car. Do I think it's worth it? In all honesty, I don't. But if you do like muscle car races, let me know how this thing adds up, or holds up, I should say, against the other muscle cars. Next up, we have the Itali RSX. Now, to purchase this thing like I did on sale, keep in mind, you probably have the trade price, so it'll be cheaper than this. Or if you're watching this video in the future, it may be more than this because it's currently on sale for 30% off. But anyway, the price I paid for this was 2,425,500. To fully upgrade this was 361,650, bringing the total cost to 2,787,150, ladies and gentlemen. It's a beautiful car. I absolutely love it. It is, it is just gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous. Look at it. So anyway, that's going to do it for this video. We've had a little bit of a spending spree right here today. What was that? Around 6 million? Just for 2 vehicles. I need to start jumping on Cayo Perico, man. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider hitting a like. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Turn on notifications so you know when I upload more videos like this. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And as always, I will see you guys tomorrow with a brand new video. Goodbye.